I guess that's the way how to lock it completely. That's the way to lock it completely, I think. So yeah, so I was saying the window is all the way down, so it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be more difficult to take this front regulator off, but we're still gonna try same way and see what other ways we could get this thing done. Hmm. Oh, I have another idea. Guess what we're gonna do? So we're gonna cut the wire right here and then wind it up that way. So once we cut that wire, then we should be able to get it up and then and see if that's a different way that's gonna make everything easier for us. So I think that's probably gonna be the best solution to get that window all the way back up, and then we basically uh take this window regulator out. So I'm gonna cut this wire right here, and then I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, so I'm gonna see if I have to cut this wire and then go from there. So we probably might be even burn the motor out, but hopefully we don't. See if we could get enough space. Now we're gonna cut those wires and then connect it to this battery and see if it moves. Yes, I don't need it to be perfect or nothing. I'm just gonna try and see if this is gonna work. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, cool. See, we got the wire up. Anybody want to see me do that again? All right, look. So remember, this the first time we had the white wire over here on the negative side. So now we're gonna put the blue wire on the negative side. That's gonna come on. Oh, that's, and then see it's coming down. I'm gonna let you see it. Watch the window go up and down. That's down. Switch them over. Oh, I probably brought it up too far or too fast. So, but yeah, that's how you could use the dual battery and then just some wires and stuff. Now, we should be able to get it out, right? Hopefully, I didn't break the plastic piece that's behind it that holds it, because I don't want to break that piece, because that piece, I really need that piece. So if anything, when we have to change regulators, we could just use it and connect it on the other regulator. All right, so let's see if we could get the results that we need right now from. All right, so it's still kind of stuck to it. I don't know why. So I'm gonna try to bring it down halfway. All right, so that's going up. Want to say that should be fine, so I don't have too much, and then we see how take this one off. Alright. So we still got these top ones hooked in. I don't know how these middle ones are so hooked in tight though. Alright, I'll probably have to bring it down some more because the regulator is about somewhere right here. Or the hook for the regulator is somewhere about right there. Alright, I think that should be good. Hopefully this should be the one now. So I think this is the one that's kind of giving me a headache right now. I just want to know why is it wants to stick. Stick to it tight. See if I can push down. Okay. So it looks like that works. All right. Oh, so I don't know, because this is for the sensor though. Because this is for another airbag sensor to let you know, like, hey, you got an impact on the side of the car or the door. So I don't know, but unless this has a few more things that's attached, I don't know. But I mean, we learning, so let's keep going. Put back this sensor in here. Tell me I don't know how to put back the sensor either. Oh, okay. All right, so what I want to know now is if there is a it should be that same hook. So since I have this all the way down here, I'm gonna put the battery back on the motor and then see if that's gonna raise the window back up. If it raises the window back up, then I could get to the hook, because now the hook piece is right here in the middle right here, and I can't get to it because I don't want to break this shell. So I want to say I think this way is down, honestly. So I think it is though, but hold on. That's down. So I gotta switch it. Nah, don't tell me that I broke it. It came off completely. No. So I didn't break it, but it looks like I'm about to though. All right, before I even try to do anything else, because you see how this one is straight and this one came out. So what I don't want to do is put a motor to it and it breaks it or pops the pulley off. So what I'm gonna do is let me see from the bottom. All right, so this hook stays on cool. I'm just trying to see what's the best way to get to this hook. All right, so I just popped the other one out as well. So I might just have damaged this one, but we'll see. We ain't gonna stop. Good. Show you here. The hook is right here. So I'm gonna push it back. All right, this can't do what I need it to do. I'll just try to push this down and see. Need this because it's really valuable to me. Because if you lose one of these, ain't nothing to get it back. It's gonna be hard to get it back at least. All right. All right, so this one, I'm trying my best so I don't damage anything, but I gotta get to those hooks. Now what I'm trying to do is just to slide the whole regulator down so I could get to those hooks. Trying to figure out the best way or the best course of action. If anybody in the chat know, let me know. All right, let's see if I could get like a long screwdriver or something to push behind. I'm gonna use this to push behind and see if I could push that pin in. Look like I'm gonna have to force my hand back there and see what I can do. Well, we're gonna figure it out today. Yeah, we trying everything. Oh, it's not broken. No, it's just they come out. Yeah, I guess all of these clips come out. Or they in somewhere. All right, cool. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to take it out. I mean, I could try to take it off its tracks, but I don't want to do that either. All right, I think I kind of got a way to get to it. So now that we have the back to move a little bit, now we could see. I gotta take my time though, cause all right, so this one is stuck on the back. All right, cool. Trying to figure it out. I can't. We should be able to. So this one definitely messed it up, but I'm gonna see if I could put it back together somewhat and then go from there. All right, so that goes right there. This come over here. So I think this one goes up right here. Now, the issue is to figure out where this was going. All right. Hey, make sure y'all hit up that like button. It's about 47 of us in here. So make sure y'all hit up that like button, please. All right, so we gonna try to figure this out. The funny thing about this is I don't even know where what goes. So what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna lay this out on one side, and when we take off the driver's side next, we're gonna figure out how it definitely goes. So then, hold on, I think I found it out already. So there's a hook inside of here. There, slide it down in its place. It's right there. Now, I think how this one goes around this part, goes around this part, and it hooks somewhere in here. I just gotta find exactly the spot where it hooks into. So that basically creates tension on these pulleys up top. So it creates tension on this pulley right here and this pulley right here, so that it could move the window up and down. So this one right here, it connects inside of here. I mean, hopefully I'm doing everything the right way, or the window wouldn't be leveled 100% if you really think about it, because one side is going to be higher than the next if you really think about it. Hey, we got 60 of us. Make sure y'all hit up that like button, like, share. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm gonna see how much live I could do throughout the day. So all right, now I'm trying to figure out how this one goes. So give me a second, let me try to fix this, but we gonna get it done today. All right, so I slide it up, push it in its spot. Here's a little tool that I had. Oh, I'm gonna use this thing, push it down, and boom, it's back in its place. So now we have tension all over. So this goes right there. I think this goes right here. I mean, because you have some grease right here. So I hope y'all could see it. So this goes right here. This one goes over here, and then you could see. So if one moves, the other moves. So what we could even do too is to connect the wires again and then watch them go up and down. So I'm only doing one side. All right, let me see. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna bring y'all in the garage where it's easier. All right, so bring y'all in the garage where it's easier. Now y'all could see exactly what I'm doing. Now, so since we've connected back, we just want to know if it's working properly for sure, right? Now, you already saw how I did this to make it, did this side to make sure the wire, the basically the window goes up and down. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect these, but I'm gonna have it like this, so y'all could see it when it goes up and down, and then y'all would know if it's moving, it's doing its correct thing, or it's gonna basically pop out of place. Because one piece is right here, the other one is right here, because you have a little bit of grease there. There's another piece up here, and I think that's pretty much it, because I don't see anywhere else it would really go, honestly, except from this, from right here to this pulley, back up here where the motor is at, comes back up here to this piece, then down here to another pulley, come across up here to another pulley. So I mean, hey, we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna basically hold it like this. I'm gonna put the battery on. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, drop your comments, or make sure you drop a comment in the chat so I know where y'all from, where y'all watching from, if y'all enjoying the live that we got going on today. So make sure y'all do that. All right, now it's about to move. See how that both of them went down? So now you know that, hey, it's working how it's supposed to work. Now I'm about to bring both of them back up. See, together. So you know that we fixed it. So now you know it's pretty simple. If it does come off track and you wanted to, instead of buy a whole new regulator, then you could have, fix it yourself, because the little play that it has up here is just like they just made it like that. So once you put the cable wires in, okay, it's gonna basically make everything as tight as possible, and then the motor is just gonna take over from there. So that's a good thing to know, or I'd say maybe good engineering or whatever. So now we're gonna do, I'll probably do the driver one, or we can look over some stuff that we could see how we could remove the engine and stuff later on, because maybe not later on today, but maybe another day or something. But okay, we got basically 3 of the regulators out. Now we have the driver door regulator to get out, and I want to say that's pretty much it. And then we're just gonna take out the small little pieces that we might need out of the car. So this one is out, and then we have the passenger one out. Remember, we took the other passenger one from the other car and put it in the Ford that we're driving. So we got a whole bunch left, but we're gonna look through a couple of the things on the inside or in the engine bay to see what else is there for us to do in the engine bay, because we definitely gonna try to see what else we could disconnect. I know it should be the next thing I'm gonna try to do, but I'm not in a big rush to do it, honestly, is to take these windows out, honestly, because I don't know if I'm gonna need them or not, or I doubt I'm gonna need them. But it's better if I could get as much parts out of this car, then I will, honestly speaking, and maybe even the door locks as well. So let me know in the chat if I should take out the wiring harness out of the doors. Personally, I don't really think I need to, but I mean, if I could get everything off this car, I will take the wiring harnesses out. So those mirrors broke off, or they broke them in the accident, or what, I don't know, but those mirrors came off. Hey, remember, we got about 71 people in the chat, so, or 81 people here, so make sure y'all hit the like button, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the chat, if y'all like the videos that we keep doing, if y'all want to see us to do more things in the future, because I will. Let me know in the chat if you need me to do a video like this when we go back on the East Coast to work on that 2018 Audi S5. So, all right. Next thing now is, so you notice we took the whole wiring harness out except the engine and transmission wiring harness. Those are staying with the motor. I still haven't tried again to remove that bolt from the drive shaft. I'm really thinking if I should try it or if I should just leave it alone. But you know what we have to do to take out the, how to take the, basically take the motor out of this. We got to basically take the axle out now, because it can't get, basically get loosened, because it's a lot of rust on the car because it was up north. What I'm gonna do, cause and because they salt the roads, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it from right here, and we're gonna remove the 3 bolts from right here to drop the suspension. And once we drop the suspension, we'll be able to get what we need to, and take out all of the parts, and take out, basically take the axles out, get it, and get close to the engine and transmission as possible. Now, let me know in the chat if I should remove the differential as well, because this car is all-wheel drive. We have the wiring harnesses hanging on the bottom, and before I get the car towed away, I have to make sure I take the, that I take the, what is it, the gas outside of the engine as well, or not outside the engine but out of the gas tank. So you see we have all the wiring harnesses down here for the rear differential, because this is an all-wheel drive one. We got to get the gas out. There's nothing really with the gas, since the gas is so old. I wouldn't even bother to put it in my, because I honestly don't want anything to happen to my car if I put it in there. So I probably just say, hey, I'm gonna just leave it alone for a while. But I have to drain the gas out of this car. Now, for the differential, I think I'm gonna have to remove the exhaust and then basically get to the differential, and then I still got to remove the axles over there to get to the differential. So I don't know if I want to take the differential out, honestly, because I mean, there's, you know, I could probably make some money from it with it in the weight, but then I'm thinking like, hey, if they're only gonna give me $100 for a ton, then as might as well I could probably sell that rear differential for, say, $200. Because honestly, I'm not holding any prices. I just want to get as much as parts off of this car to sell back, so we could basically make back the $3,000 that we basically paid to get this to our doorstep, or the, I think it was like $4,000 with, because that bolt that I'm talking is all the way down there. So I hope y'all could see it. Well, that's pretty much it. I could try to do the driver's side, honestly, and then I could do the driver's side and then see how much I could get done. But I don't want to do too much as well, because as I said earlier, I got my son here with me, so I can't really do as much as I want to, honestly, today. So just hit up the chat. Just make sure y'all like that, hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah, so I'm gonna be, I'll see what I could do, because I'll probably do the next side as well and see if I can hit up the driver's side. I'm not gonna take the windshield wiper motor out of here yet, because I still have it to use it to hold it as a hook, so I could cover the car with a tarp. So but hold on, give me a few seconds. Let me see what my son wants, and then we go from there. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got 87 people in the chat. Yeah, so this is the next wheel that we have. We need to remove this wheel. We're gonna loosen up those brake pads, and then probably do something else. What else do we have to do? I honestly want to say, um, my cousin was in the chat the last time. He said remove the brake pads as well, and then see if we could get rid of that, and then we just keep it moving. So we're gonna see what else we could take off today. As I said, I'm gonna try go under the car one more time. We're gonna try out for that bolt by the drive shaft. If we get that bolt out, I honestly would say I'm probably gonna cut the live, and then the next day we're gonna remove the whole engine and transmission for y'all, so I could still have more content for y'all. But hold on, give me a second, I'll be right back. I got 15 more minutes in it. We're gonna hang out. Cool. Yeah. All right, back again. Now, yeah, so I'm gonna go under the car, see if we could remove that last one. If I can't, I can't, but we're gonna try one last time. I think it should be a 40, a T40, and then we're gonna try that T40 and then see if it's gonna work for us. It's really windy out here, so just letting y'all know. So, cause it's really windy out here today. But that's how it is in Arizona in the winter. We got a lot of wind. Yeah. So I get off the phone with a painter early on today. The S5 is basically done. So we're gonna have to go to the East Coast, go get that and stuff. So that's the next thing that we got going on. All right, cool. So I'm gonna take you guys with me underneath the car, see if we could get to that bolt, and then see if it's gonna let us win today or not, or see if it's gonna be the same thing as always, where it just keeps on disappointing us. All right, so we kind of bent this thing the other day, but you see, we're back at it again. And even if we get it off, I'm gonna still need to loosen this as well. But well, let me see to see if we gonna get any luck with this thing today. No, I think this is even too long, honestly. All right, I got a short range with me. See if it's gonna make the day. It ain't gonna make the day, I'll tell you that. It ain't gonna make the day. Yeah, so it ain't gonna make the day. Yep, it ain't coming out. Yeah, it ain't moving any at all. So I don't know what else to try. Yeah, I really don't know what else to try. I could try to go closer and see. And then if that doesn't work, then hey, we're also gonna have to like bend this drive shaft when we're taking it out. I would like to keep it though, because if I could sell it for $100, hey, I still made $100. So that's how I look at it. I wonder if I could get one of the impacts over here though. Nah, because it's too long. It wouldn't. There's not even enough space up here, honestly, to even turn it. Yeah, I don't have enough space. Yeah, so we're gonna have to leave that one for now, honestly. The exhaust could be a next thing too, a next issue too. So we'll still have that to look for as well. All right, so honestly, for today, we got a this depending, I'll still might go later on. So we might go live for another time today, later on down, to see if we could stop at the Honda dealership and see what was wrong. What I should have did earlier when I was made a video on the window, but since that car is under warranty, I just left it up to them, so we wouldn't really need to touch anything on that car. since that car is still under warranty. So yeah, so maybe I'll come back and do the driver's side next, or we just focus on the engine and the transmission and get it out of the way and get it out of here. So I got like 4 more minutes where I could spend some time with y'all and talk. Y'all could just hit up the chat. Let me know where y'all watching from, what y'all doing today. But yeah, we got a good amount of stuff done. I want to say next week, well, not next week, probably within the next 2 weeks, I could start on the A5 that we have right over here. So we're gonna start on that, start pulling that down, because we got a whole bunch of parts to take off that car. And there's a couple people that want engine, so I got to get some stuff like that out of the way for them. So that's why we're trying to finish on the Ford first, and then so we'll have a lot of space for other parts. And that's what I'm trying to do today, see how much stuff I could get done today. But yeah, the engine is what's really killing me with this car. The engine is what's really, you know, just stopping me. But anyways, you know, we just got to keep on doing what we need to do. But again, everybody, thank y'all for watching. I know we got at least 2 regulators out. We could have pushed for the 3rd one, but I'm gonna even, I have to even make a, I can't do too much, because if I do too much, then we're gonna run out of content. Even though I know we won't, but I'm about to do some YouTube shorts, get that out of the way for these. So I'm gonna drop some YouTube shorts of all the stuff that we just did, and then we edit those and get it on the way. But yeah, we got more parts out. These were kind of hard, it was kind of difficult, but we finally got through them. And then we basically saw how they operate, how they move, and how we could have them, or basically how we could fix it if the issue ever arises where one of these pops off. You know exactly how to fix it. But anyways, thank y'all for watching today's episode on Rebuildz. Don't forget, before you exit, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share it to your friends and families. And guess what? Stay positive, stay motivated, and guess what? We are out. Catch y'all later.